सुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुलारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णा प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयप्रदीपः। नमो नमः. Good afternoon, good morning from wherever you are joining. Greetings to all of you on the occasion of International Day of Yoga. It's in the northern hemisphere, this is the longest day. In the southern hemisphere, it's the shortest day. Both events are associated with the sun. Sun indicates light, health, prosperity. Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya. Generally, the medical system, the modern medicine, they treat only on the symptoms. It's a patchwork, superficial. They do the diagnosis based on the outer symptoms. Whereas the traditional medical system like Ayurveda, they want to find out the cause of this ailment. It goes a step further rather than the medical modern medicine. Both traditional and modern medicine, they are only looking at the physiology. But beyond even the Ayurveda talk about the cause of that symptom, beyond that one, there is what is called as the karma. What triggered that one? Why others are not feeling sick? Why I am feeling sick? So there is a beyond the physical realm, there is another reason, causal reason is there. What is that one? What is that? So International Day of Yoga, it is not just talking about the vyadi in the physical manifestation. Adi, what is the cause? What is the root cause for this problem in the physiological level, and also it is connecting to the science of spirituality. Yoga is for body, mind and soul. You cannot understand things only on flipping through the physical system. So there is a deeper one. We have to resolve what is the karma. Karma, it is tagging along with our soul. It is haunting us life after life. Person may die, leave the body, go to that one. Unresolved karma get appended and keeps on going. It is following that one. It has to be resolved through what is called as tapas. That has to be, you have to resolve that one, not mere outer, whether ancient medical system or modern, it won't fix the problem. You have to delve deep. What is that? What is happening? So, on the basis of tapas, group of us are leaving for Himalayas to find out what is that one. What is that one? Sometimes I am happy, sometimes I am not happy. What is this tagging along? How can I resolve? So much of tangled issues are there, seen or unseen. So there is a place called as Pandukeshwar. There is the Vishnu Prayag, about 8 kilometers from Pandukeshwar. There is a Prayag called as Vishnu Prayag is there. It's a confluence of Alakananda river and Dauli Ganga. Alakananda stemming out from the glaciers beyond Badrinath, further deep, Alaknanda is flowing down, gushing down. That first confluence, it is a second confluence. First confluence in Mana village, it's called as Keshav Prayag, Saraswati and Alaknanda. Here, the second Prayag, it's called as Vishnu Prayag. Here, the Pandu, it's a second son of Vedavyasa, Ambika, the son of Ambika, and he was a bit palish in color, but the first son, Amba's son, Dhritarashtra, born blind, he was not eligible to become a king. He was, the blind person cannot be a king. So one day the king was, Pandu was crowned as a king. And one day he expressed his interest to go to the forest for expedition. At that time, the kings were going for a hunting. It is their recreation. He took the permission from his uncle Bhishmacharya and went there along with the Kunti and Madri. He had two wives. While in the expedition, he saw from distance two deers running around, and they were in fact rishis in the guise of a deer. They were moving around, husband and wife. He thought it was as a kingly recreation to test his aim. He shot at them, and immediately they changed their form, and Rishi cursed him. Whenever you are with your wife, you will also die. Saying so, he died. That immediately Pandu realized his mistake. Good people, after doing the mistake, they realized the mistake. He apologized for the mistake, and he told Kunti and Madri, you go back to Hastinapur. I will stay here. I will atone my karma. Whatever karma has accrued, I have to atone. I will do the tapas. The Kunti said, why you alone? We also will stay with you, do the tapas. Yeah, we don't want to go alone. So Madri and Kunti were staying with Pandu in the place called as Pandukeshwar. Pandu, he was doing the intense tapas on Vishnu, and one day he saw a group of bunch of Siddha Purushas. They are walking very fast through Pandukeshwar, the Siddha Purushas. He was so enchanted, he started following them. He also wanted to know where they are going. As they are going further near Badrinath, they took off. They started going upward to the heavenly. That he said, please take me also. They said, sorry, you don't have visa. You don't have visa. He asked, where are you going, sir? They said, there is a deliberation happening in Satyaloka. We are going to Satyaloka to attend the assembly of Brahmadeva, Chaturmukha Brahma. And he said, I want to come. They said, sorry, you don't have children, you don't have sons, so sorry, you can't come. He said, sorry, I can't have children, I have been cursed. They said, we see that you are going to have children. Saying so, they disappeared. Then, so baffled, Pandu came back and told Kunti what had happened, what they said. Then Kunti revealed, as a child, Durvasa gave me a mantra. The Durvasa, we can invoke any the divine beings. Through them, we can get the progeny. Then Pandu was happy to hear. Then Kunti asked, whom should I call first? He said, the life basis, our existence must be based on dharma, righteousness. That should be foundation. Call Yamaya Dharmaraja. Then first the Yudhishthira was born. Then second she asked, whom should we call? He said, Dharma cannot sustain unless we have a strength to protect it. We need the strength, ability, knowledge and strength. Without that one, Dharma will be uprooted. Whom should we call? He said, call Vayu. Vayu, through that one, Bhima was born 1 year later. Then she asked, whom should we call? He said, the invoke Indra. We want the ability and also the great one person who can bring lot of wealth. Then Indra, through that one, Arjuna was born. By the time Yudhishthira returned to Hastinapur after the death of Pandu, Yudhishthira was about 13-year-old. They grew up in the Himalayan region. In the Pandu did immense tapas. He was a king, and he has gone into the fourth phase, the renunciation. He renounced, and he did the karma. Lot of karma was doing. He found the liberation also in the Pandukeshwar place, where Vasudeva Murti is there in the bronze form. Badrinath closes for 6 months. At that time, the Utsava Murti is brought here, and round the year this place is open. The Pandukeshwar is the place, the place of the sadhana, tapas, where Pandu did the tapas, where Pandavas were born, and we are going through that place. Dhauli Ganga, Vishnu Prayag, we are going. It is that place where he did the tapas. That is that place. It is called as the place. What is that one? Not Adi Badri. It is the confluence of you need both the tapas, you need the yoga. No, it's not only Yoga Badri, it is called as the combination of yoga and the dhyan. Not only yoga and yoga dhyan Badri. That place, Pandukeshwar, combination of yoga, bhakti yoga with devotion. He did intense tapas, stillness, meditation, dhyan. That place we are going, it's for purification, combination of bhakti yoga and raja yoga. Place of yoga, dhyan, badri. That place we are going to the Panchabadri, that is yoga and dhyana, meditation. We will be staying there, pausing there, meditating for a while to absorb the energy. Immense energy is there, immense energy of Bhagavan Vasudeva. We are sitting there, we are doing the sadhana for a while before we are heading to the main Badrinath. But ultimate the place for the sadhana, Badrinath. We are going through Yoga Dhyan Badri. We will flip through the shlokas. We will move towards the end of the 17th chapter. Today we will complete the 17th chapter. This is the 11th class, 11th session. We are covering the 17th chapter. It is called as Shraddha Traya Yoga, Shraddha Traya Vibhaga Yoga. Our faith according to the nature. Pandu, though he did some mistake, the noble person immediately realized his mistake, did the immense tapas to resolve the karma, and with the intense tapas he resolved, because he purified, and the Pandavas were born the great children. The Pandavas, Pandu's son, children, they are highly acclaimed because of his intense tapas in the Yoga Dhyan Badri. Arjuna Uvacha Yeshastra Vidimusrajya Yajante Shraddhayanvitaha Tesham Nishtatu Ka Krishna Sattva Rajastamaha. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Trivida Bhavati Shraddha Dehinam Sa Swabhavaja Satviki Rajasi Chaiva Tamasi Cheti Tam Shrunu Sattvanurupa Sarvasya Shraddha Bhavati Bharata Shraddho Ayoyam Purusho Yo Yashraddha Evasa. You are thinking mind according to your faith. The faith nobody can change, however much it is Duryodhana was told by everyone, he won't amend. We are everyone following our own traits. Yajante Satvika Devan Yaksha Rakshansi Rajasaha Pretan Bhuta Ganaschanye Yajante Tamasa Janaha. Yajante Satvika, the divine people, Satvik people always seek the resort to the divine things, positive things, seek the divine beings. The Rajasic people all seek for quick results. They want to seek the shortcuts. They want to get the quick results through the influential people. It is not tenable, but they want the quick results. They have no patience to do the sattvic sadhana like what Pandu did. Pretan bhuta ganaschanye, preta bhuta ganaschanye, the negative people, tamasic people always resort to the negative means. They don't want to follow any rules, always they bypass the system, they want to get the underworld business. Ashastra vihitam goram tapyante etapo janaha damba ahankara samyukta kamaraga balanvitaha Karshayanta sharirastham Bhutagrama Machetasaha Mam Chaivanta sharirastham Tan Vidya Asura Nishchayan. The traits of the asuras, negative people, asura also means those who are not divine. They are called as asura. They torture themselves, torture others also, and they don't worry about the means. They want the result. Aharasvapi sarvasya trividho bhavati priyaha yajnastapa tata dhanam Tesham Veda Imam Shrunu. Even right from the lifestyle, it is talking about the yoga is about the lifestyle. Lifestyle, what you eat, how you eat, whom you are recreating. It's in the Bhagavad Gita, it is talking about the food what you eat, recreation, sleep. Everything matters. Your lifestyle matters. Here, talks about the type of food you eat according to your nature. Ayussatvam balarogya
आयुसत्व बल आरोग्य
सुखप्रीति विवर्धनः
सुखप्रीति विवर्धना
रस्य स्निग्धा स्थिरा हृदय
तस्य स्निग्धा स्थिरा हृदय
आहारः सात्विकप्रियाः.
आहार सात्विक प्रिया
The food is an important component for our health. Yukta ahara viharasya. Yukta, what is good for your health, you have to resort to that one, not to bank on your tongue. Listen to the body. Swamiji was saying that even after 40, if you do not know what is good for your body, then you are a fool. Yukta ahara, ayus sattva, the one which increases the health, strength, longevity, sukha, happiness, preeti, no constipation, no cluttered mind. These are the food, fresh, juicy, succulent. Sattvic people are resorting to that one. Katvamla lavana ati ushna
कट्वाम्ल लवण अति उष्ण
तीक्ष्ण रूक्ष विदाहिनः
तीक्ष्ण रूक्ष विदाहिनः
आहार राजसस्येष्ट
आहार राजसस्येष्ट
दुःखशोकमय प्रदाः
दुःख शोकामय प्रदाः
यातायामं गतरसं
यातायामं गतरसं
पूति पर्युषि चम्तयत्
पूति पर्यूषितं च यत्
उच्छिष्टमपि चामेद्य
उच्छिष्टामपि च मेध्यं
भोजनं तामसप्रियम्.
भोजनं तामसप्रियम्.
The tamasic people, all rotten, stale, unfit for consumption, they eat that one. Apala kankshibhiryajño
अपलाकाङ्क्षिभिर्यज्ञो
vididrishto ya ijyate
विधिदृष्टो य इज्यते
yastavya meveti mana
यष्टव्यवेवेति मना
samadhaya sa satvikah
समाधाय स सात्विकः
abhisandayatu phalam
अतिसन्दायतु फलम्
dambartamapi chaiva yat
संवार्तामपि चैव यत्
ijyate bharatashreshtha
युज्यते भरतश्रेष्ठ
tam yajñam vidhi rajasam
तं यज्ञं विद्धि राजसं
विधिहीनमसृष्टानं
विधिहीनम् असृष्टानं
मन्त्रहीनमदक्षिणं
मन्त्रहीनमदक्षिणं
श्रद्धाविरहितं यज्ञं
श्रद्धाविरहितं यज्ञं
तामसं परिचक्ष्यते.
तामसं परिचक्ष्यते.
It is talking about yajna, dana, tapas. The body, mind and the talking. Yajna means yajana, worshipping. In the talking level, it talks from the yajna. Dana is a physical, yajna in the talking, tapas in the mind. Kaya, vacha, manasa. Sri Krishna, this chapter mainly talking about body level, talking level, thinking level, how it is distinctly different. And Devad Vijagaro Prajnam
देवद्विजगुरु प्राज्ञा
Pujanam Shauchamarjavam
पूजनं शौचमार्जवम्
Brahmacharya Ahimsancha
ब्रह्मचर्य अहिंसा च
Shariram Tapa Uchyate.
शारीरं तप उच्यते.
Devad Vijagaro Prajnam, that the Sattvic people in the physical level also respecting the good people, humility, humbleness, and seeking wherever possible to serve the noble people, because they know in Srimad Bhagavatam talks about there is no other way but hearing through the noble people alone you learn. Not by just bookish knowledge, reading from the internet, you won't learn. Unless you serve, seek the divine people, serve, you can't learn. Srimad Bhagavatam, Sri Krishna tells again and again. Anudvegakaram vakyam
अनुद्वेगकरं वाक्यं
satyam priyahitam chayat
सत्यं प्रियहितं च यत्
swadhyaya vyasanam chaiva
स्वाध्यायाभ्यसनं चैव
vangmayam tapa uchyate.
वाङ्मयं तप उच्यते.
Manaprasada saumyatvam
मनप्रसादसौम्यत्वं
maunam atmavinigrahah
मौनम् आत्मविनिग्रहः
bhavasamshuddhirityetat
भावसंशुद्धिरित्येतत्
tapa manasa uchyate.
तपो मानसमुच्यते.
The Manaprasada, always happy, contented, bliss, the joy within, happiness for no reason, happiness, the purpose I talked about International Day of Yoga, another name of yoga is happiness, inner joy. Seek that one at any cost. Nobody, the outer things, whether they are there or not, nobody should able to shake my inner happiness. I am the custodian of inner happiness. Manaprasada, it is a tapas in the mental level. Shraddhaya paraya taptam
श्रद्धया परया तप्तं
tapasta trividam naraihi
तपस्तत्रिविधं नरैः
apalapkankshibhiryuktei
अपलाकाङ्क्षिभिर्युक्तैः
satvikam parichakshate.
सात्विकं परिचक्ष्यते.
Sattvic people, they are not doing for the sake of other people. One teacher was saying that I did so much for you for 10 years. 10 years, when I say I am doing for somebody, that means it's not sattvic. Sattvic people, they are not doing for anyone for my own sake. I have to unburden my, untangle my karma. The moment you say, I did so much for you, you are not showing any regard, that means I did so much means I did not enjoy what I was doing. Best in you did not come out. The best in you comes out when you throw your heart, joy comes. You are enjoying what you are doing. And Sri Krishna again and again says, nobody does anything to anyone. Ultimate recipient of karma is all our action is him. If you think you are doing for yourself, that karma tangles you, makes you go through the consequence. These sattvic people, they are not doing anything for anyone. I am not helping anyone. I am doing for my own joy. My joy cannot be compromised. It is an expression of my nature. I am doing, it is an expression. God has given me an opportunity to express my nature. The moment somebody says, I have done so much, you have no regard, that means I did not do. It is not karma yoga did not dawn. Satkaramana pujartam
सत्कारमान पूजार्थं
tapodambena chaivayat
तपोढम्बेन चैव यत्
kriyate tadiha proktam
क्रियते तदिह प्रोक्तं
rajasam chalamadruvam.
राजसं चलमध्रुवम्.
That Rajasic people, whatever I do, I want to be recognized. I want to be honored and I want to get recognition. The Rajasic people always that way, they are on the track of coming and going. Mudagrahyena atmano
मूढग्राह्येण आत्मानो
yat pidaya kriyate tapaha
यत्पीडया क्रियते तपः
parasya utsadanartam va
परस्य उत्सादनार्थं वा
tattamasa udahritam.
तत्तामसमुदाहृतम्.
The mudagrahyena, that wrong information, wrong knowledge, they do things willy-nilly. They don't see the consequence. Even if it is injurious to others, hurting others, they don't care. And even in the time of giving also, datavyamiti yadhanam
दातव्यमिति यद्दानं
diyate anupakarine
दीयते अनुपकारिणे
deshe kale cha patre cha
देशे काले च पात्रे च
tadhanam satvikam smritam.
तद्दानं सात्विकं स्मृतम्.
And even the dana, not to keep on saying, I did that much, I gave that much of donation, put my name there. Give, when you are giving, you are, who has given you first? God has enabled to acquire. Whom are you giving? You are giving back to Him. So, like rainwater ultimately reaches the ocean, rain cannot say, I gave so much to the ocean. The ocean will ask, where did you get the cloud? Then it will say, sorry, you gave me the cloud from the ocean water, I gave it back. So is the sattvic is giving, he enabled me to acquire, and he enabled me to become a conduit, so that whatever it is going through, I am just a conduit from him to him. Me is a mere a conduit claiming that I am giving. That is, Sri Krishna says that he is the wrong understanding. People holding back. He enabled us to acquire, and we are not allowing the flow of the water go through, energy to go through. Then Sri Krishna says he is verily a thief. Stena evasa. We have a dam is full. I don't want to open the dam gates, so sooner or later, if I am not letting the things flow through me and irrigate the community, irrigate the land, I am only holding, so sooner or later dam will burst. Shri Krishna, Sattvic people, they know whatever is coming, let it go through. Let it go through. Let the energy, it is, I am just a conduit, may the community be irrigated well, nourished well. How lucky I am, he allowed me to be an instrument in his great creation. Yattu pratyupakarartham palamuddeshya va punaha asa diyate cha pariklishtam tat danam tamasa smritam diyate cha pariklishtam tad dhanam rajasam smritam. They don't give, and even if they give, and very with half-hearted, with great difficulty, they throw something at the people who are asking. Adeshakale yaddhanam patrebhyascha diyate asatkrita avajñatam tattamasa udahritam. The tamasic people, wrong time, wrong place, wrong people, and with cursing, yelling at people, and they give this asatkrita. These are the asat, not a right action. What will happen if you do this one? Sri Krishna concludes in the last shloka. Asatkrita avajñatam. They do not want to know whether that person is of you, get the benefit of this one. They have no knowledge of the whatever I have, it is from him. No knowledge of the scriptures, no knowledge of the necessity in the other person's necessity. These are the tamasic one. Om Tat Saditi. निर्देशो ब्रह्मण त्रिविध स्मृतः ब्राह्मण तेन वेदाश्च यज्ञाश्च विहिता पुराः. Shri Krishna gives the three words Om Tat Sat. Om Tat Sat. These are the three words. These are, we can call them as a Mahavakya. The Udahritya Om Tat Sat Iti Nirdesho is Adesha. Adesha from the scriptures, talking about whatever you do, physical level, talking level, thinking level, your the tapas, yajna or dana, the physical, talking or this one, your concept should be Om Tat Sat, Brahmana, to convey this message, and the realized people from the time to time, they appear to convey this message, the message of the Vedas, Puranas, Upanishads. They, Brahmana, Trivida Smritaha. They, what is yajna, what is dana, what is tapa, they have come, time to time they come here to convey the message. Smritaha, what scriptures talk about. Brahmana tena vedascha yajnascha vihita puraha. And the vihita puraha, these have been through them, the time to time they have come, and many illumined people followed them and preserved this ancient technique, the message. What is Om? Shri Krishna here talks about Tasmat Om iti Om Tatsaditi Udahritya.
तस्मादोम
तस्मादोमित्युदाहृत्य
तस्मादोमित्युदाहृत्य
यज्ञदानः तपक्रियाः
यज्ञदानः तपक्रियाः
प्रवर्तन्ते विधानोक्ता
वर्तन्ते विधानोक्ता
सततं ब्रह्मवादिनम्.
सततं ब्रह्मवादिना.
The entire one Upanishad is dedicated for Om. What is Om? The Mandukya Upanishad, it is talking about that one. Om iti udahritya. Om means Auma. It's A. In the Upanishad talks about, I will did 7 classes on Upanishad on this one. A means one who contemplates Bhagavan is A means a wonder. A is Adi. One, A means Apti. One who takes us to the wakeful state. It has a Adi. There is something behind that one. What is behind my wakeful state? My dream and deep sleep experience. Upanishad talks about one who contemplates the Bhagavan as that is Adiman. That person becomes a foremost person, becomes a community leader. He becomes a foremost person. Apti, foremost, stands out in the community. Illi means like a sun, one who has come. Apti, that Apti, the Prapti, whatever one wants, gets that one. Many people, we struggle so much, nothing is happening. Some people effortlessly get that one. How they get that one? It is they must have contemplated the first letter of Om. That is why they are getting. The one who gets the ultimate whatever wants, that is only in moksha. So, contemplating on part, aha iti Brahma, contemplating on him, it will take you up to the liberation, moksha. The second one, Vu means Ubhaya, Utkarsha. Ubhaya means you are both an expert in both outer world and inner world. Ubhaya, you need to be brilliant outside, brilliant within. Utkarsha, one who contemplates Bhagavan as Vu, they are the roaming like a lion both in the outer world and the inner world. Ubhaya. What is the benefit? They become Ubhaya, they become surrounded by illumined people. Wherever they go, even at the point of liberation in the Mukta Loka also, they are always surrounded by illumined people. Ubhaya. And Ma means Minoti, merger. The Ma, one who contemplates Bhagavan as Ma means the Minoti, one who contemplates effortlessly. That person gets things in his life. Whatever I want to know, that person understands. Need not have to struggle, scratch the head and pull the hair to understand. Things come to that person naturally. In one who contemplates the everything we say, everything is in my head. So that person, the gamut of knowledge resides in that person's head. One who contemplates Bhagavan as Ubhaya, Upanishad talks about, in that person's family, in that lineage, no ignorant people are born. In that person's company, only the brilliant comes. In that the person's company, the person surrounded by illumined people gets the brilliant students also. The Om, Sri Krishna talks about Om. If you want that one, maybe in the next class I will elaborate on that one in the Upanishad class. Om Tat Saditi Nirdesho. Om. You say Om, it is not just a word, another word like A, B, C, D, E. It's not Om. Om, so profound meaning. Nirdesho, Tasmat Omiti Udahritya, Yajna Dana Tapakriyaha. Whatever yajna, dana, charity, tapas you do, not to forget to say Om. You know why you are saying that one? Because you are contemplating on the Lord. Pravartante vidanoktam satatam brahmavadinam. The realized people, they always contemplate on this one, contemplate on this one. The beauty of this one, Om, and the Mandukya Upanishad cannot exhaust explaining the greatness of Om. Next word, Tadityanapisandaya
Tadityanapisandaya
Phalam Yajnatapakriyaha
Phalam Yajnatapakriyaha
Danakriyascha Vivida
Danakriyascha Vividha
Kriyante Mokshakangshibihi.
Kriyante Mokshakangshibihi.
Second one, Tat. Tat Anabhisandaya, the Phalam. Tat Anabhisandaya Phalam. Tat Pravartante. That Tat means the Tata. One Om, the one controls our past, present and future, wakeful dream and deep sleep. One who takes us to the all levels of consciousness. That Tata, that Tat, Anabhisandaya Phalam. When you are doing, that person is not expecting anything in personal gain, for personal gain. Yes, whatever you are doing, there should be expectation. You have to, when you are doing, it is good should come out. Not that you are not interested. Yes, you are interested, but not for personal gain. Sarva jana hitayacha, for the benefit of others. You should expect that one, but personally you are not expecting in return. What I will get? Yajna tapa kriya. Dana kriyascha vivida kriyante mokshakangshibihi. The seeker of liberation never say it is me doing, tata. Whatever I am doing, it is for tata, for him. He is there everywhere. He sustains the whole world. Another name of Tata is Vasudeva. He is there in every being. That one, we are doing everything. Nothing we are not doing. Everything for Sri Krishna Arpanamastu. Everything for him. Third one, Om Tat Sat. Sadbhave Sadhubhave Cha. Sadityetat prayujyate.
Sadityetat prayujyate.
Prashaste karmani tata.
Prashaste karmani tata.
Sat shabda partha yujyate.
Sashabda partha yujyate.
The Sat means Satya. Sat means the truth. Sat means noble. Noble, Sadbhave, whatever you do, yajna, dana, tapa, with good intention. Not only to please others, only you are thinking something and not interested. Pour your heart behind, understand why you are doing. First, not to blindly follow, understand why you are doing. When you are doing through your heart, sadbhave, sadhu bhave cha. Sadhu with a good intention, good of the community, good of the other world. Sat ityetat prayujyate. Yujya means yajna. Yajna you are doing for the yajna for the good cause. Good cause, not wishing any bad of others. Many people, they are doing the sorcery and other things for they want to see the other person. Even in the people in the temples also they do. They want to the vamachara. They want to destroy other person. They want to destroy other person. This is not sat. You are only with a good intention you are doing. Prashaste karmani tata prashaste, that is the good action. Best in you comes out. Sat tat shabda partha yujyate. When the intentions are good, that is called a sat. Good. Satvik. Satvik, it is origin from this one. Satya. Satvik. Yujyate. Then the next one, yajne tapasi dane cha.
Yajne tapasi dane cha.
Sthiti saditi chochyate.
Sthiti saditi chochyate.
Karmachaiva tadartiyam.
Karma chaiva tadartiyam.
Sat iti va abhiyate.
Iti va abhidhiyate.
Yajne tapasi dane cha.
Yajne tapasi dane cha.
Sthiti saditi chochyate.
Sthiti saditi chochyate.
Karmachaiva tadartiyam.
Karma chaiva tadartiyam.
Sadityeva bhidiyate.
Sadityeva bhidhiyate.
So, whatever action you are doing in the physical level, talking level, thinking level, may all be directed towards the Sat, the nobility. Always think good, think positive, think noble. Undoubtedly your life be brilliant. Always thinking negative, talking negative, doing negative, you will go down the hill. As the aging you experience, I started off my race in my life with a great ambition. Why did I end up here? Why did I end up here? One starts the life with this one. Dharma I talked about. Sat appears to be a bit of a struggle at the beginning, but brilliant, finishes the game of the life brilliantly. Sri Krishna talks about whatever you do, physical, yajna, dana, tapas, saditi chochyate, sat. Not to forget, it should be always positive. For the good of the world, it is the bahujana hitayacha. I am one, but my life should be of use for scores of people. That is called as sat. If I am leading a life only for myself and my children, it is called as asat. You lost the plot of your life. God had given me an opportunity to play the game. I did not live for anyone, only me and my family. Sri Krishna says it is asat. Bahujana hitayacha. One person, you are so many people are getting benefit out of that one. That is sat. Then another type category, they are destructive for themselves, they are useless for others also. That is the third category, that is also asat. Sri Krishna talks about yajna tapasi dane cha sthiti all, and your current life, not to say tomorrow when I retire. Now, power of now. You do it now, implement now. not to wait when I have lot of money, when I retire, not to wait. Now, sthiti sat iti cho cha uchyate. Establishing in this one, yajna, dana, tapas. It is called as sat iti uchyate. Karma chaiva tadartiyam saditye vabhidiyate. The actions, the brilliant will come out through the sat bhava. And next one, if I do not have that one, what will happen? Sri Krishna in the concluding shloka talks about ashraddaya hutam dattam
Ashraddaya hutam dattam
tapas taptam
tapastaptam
kritam chayate
kritam chayat
asadityuchyate partha
Adityuchyate partha
nacha tat pretya no iha
nacha tat pretya no iha
ashraddaya hutam dattam
Ashraddaya hutam dattam
tapastaptam kritam chayate
tapastaptam kritam chayat
asadityuchyate partha
Adityuchyate partha
nacha tat pretya no iha.
nacha tat pretya no iha.
Then the Shraddha Traya again comes. I have no faith. I don't follow the Sattvic way. No Om, no Tat, no Sat, and Ashraddha. And not interested in, I do my own way, and Ashraddha, I am doing the yajna, so much of yajna I am doing. Hutam dattam, hutam, I do so much of havan I do, homam I do, I pour so much of ghee I do, I celebrate so many festivals, all are recorded on the Facebook, so much, but personally not interested. Like in the case, the yoga was celebrated in yesterday in the IDY in Durga Mandir, and all the committee people were there. They want to celebrate, but they can't sit on the floor also. It is, they themselves are not interested. Only for the photo opportunity doing, we do, most of us. Even the Consulate General every year says, I am not good, I am not good. Then they celebrate in a big way to send the message to Ministry of External Affairs. Yoga was celebrated by Indian Consulate in Melbourne, Sydney, Brisbane, whatever. They send it. They themselves not interested. Sri Krishna says, these are the categories, Ashraddhaya. We go, everyone going to the temple, I will also go. Everyone goes in a crowd, so much of crowd, I am also going. Tirupati, Brahmotsava, yes, millions of people are going. All the places, for example, Hajj, so many millions goes. Vatican, so many millions go. And are they really following the injunctions of the scriptures? No, everyone going, I am also going. I will, everything, he will look after. He won't look after anything. That is why he has given us the limbs. You look after. I will tell you how to do. We want him to do everything for us. I just go, merry joy ride. International Day of Yoga, I asked one person, come and do. She sent a message, sorry, I am going to a Satyanarayan Puja. Satyanarayan Puja, have been attending so many Satyanarayan Puja. Has it helped you? Bhagavan is saying, you are not doing anything, you are not doing, how can I help you? Sorry, I pity you. This is the condition of the people around. They are not interested. They are not interested in doing anything. Just go and hear that story and shed some tears and come. God has blessed me. These are the Asat people. They are taking the message of scriptures wrong way. They are misleading the generations. That is why so passionately I am talking about. Sri Krishna is talking about do something. Do something. Look after your body, mind, soul. Hear about this one. We are not interested. Asat, Ashraddaya Hutam Dattam. I do yajna, tapas, so many Satyanarayana pujas. Dattam, I give whatever priest asked, I give a donation. And tapa, I do the tapas. Pretend that I am doing the meditation. The tapa, taptam, I do the practice, religiously practice. Kritam chayate, asat. These are called as asat. What is the benefit of that one? There is no benefit for you here nor hereafter. There is no benefit of that one here and hereafter. Sri Krishna talks about Shraddha, follow the Shraddha. Have faith. Have the faith in the teacher. Shastras. One who is talking about this one, if you come across somebody with a great fortune, if you come across that with great fortune, somebody is talking about that one, seize the opportunity, not to let go this opportunity. Otherwise, no benefit here. My years have rolled, days have rolled, months have rolled, decades have rolled. Nothing has come. My life, yajna, dana, tapa, only ended up as asat. Sri Krishna says not to fall into that category. Om Tat Sat. That is the message of this one, Trivida. Again, these two shlokas. Yajne tapasi dane cha.
Yajne tapasi dane cha.
Sthiti saditi chocyate.
Sthiti saditi chocyate.
Karmachaiva tadartiyam.
Karmachaiva tadartiyam.
Sadityeva bhidiyate.
Sadityeva bhidiyate.
Ashraddaya hutam dattam.
Ashraddaya hutam dattam.
Tapastaptam kritam chayate.
Tapastaptam kritam chayate.
Asiddhityuchyate partha.
Asiddhityuchyate partha.
Nacha sat pretyano iha.
Nacha tat pretyano iha.
Om tatsaditi Srimad Bhagavad Gitasu.
Om tatsaditi Srimad Bhagavad Gitasu.
Upanishatsu.
Upanishatsu.
Brahma Vidyayam.
Brahma Vidyayam.
Yoga Shastre.
Yoga Shastre.
Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade.
Krishna Arjuna Samvade.
Shaddatraya Vibhaga Yogo Nama.
Shaddatraya Vibhaga Yogo Nama.
Saptadashodhyayaha.
Saptadasho Adhyaya.
This the concluding line, it is Om Tat Saditi. It is again Om Tat Sat. It is talking about Om Tat Sat Srimad Bhagavad Gitasu. It is that is why all chapter ending with Om Tat Sat, Om Tat Sat, Om Tat Sat. It gets repeated in all chapters. With this one, I can't say we concluded. We got introduced through to another brilliant chapter. Thank you for part of this journey. We will start the next class on the 5th of next month from Bangalore. I will be in Bangalore for that one.